what screen is everyone seeing?
Right now it's just like the Google Slides, like the
Okay.
edit.
Okay, I will start presenting. Oh. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to Watt's Fall General Meeting. Hope you're all having a good start to the quarter and we're all happy you're here. So we'll begin. So what are we? We are Women Advancing Technology through Teamwork. Is everything okay? Okay. So we are the chapter of IEEE Women in Engineering at UCLA, and our mission is to promote diversity and inclusion through outreach, professional events, mentorship workshops, technical workshops, advocacy and wellness workshops, and social events. So we're really here to foster a community among minorities and students in general in the EC department, and of course anyone as well that's interested in electrical and computer engineering. So it's time to meet the officers. So I'm Weslyn Clark. I'm the president. I am a fourth-year electrical engineering student, and I joined Watt right at the very beginning of my freshman year. Thanks, JP. Oh, thanks, Allison. Yeah, so we're gonna go into mentorship later, but Allison was my mentor, and she was a big part of why I not stayed in EE, but like she really helped me affirm that EE was the best choice for me. So thank you, Allison. She's in the chats here. But if we're going to go into mentorship later, but you should definitely join it. So my role is to be the manager, basically, of the club. So I help officers make decisions, but I also plan outreach events with schools so that we can promote STEM for younger students, especially for young girls that are thinking about going into STEM. So for example, we've done collaborations with Archer School for Girls, and we did a Little Sister, Big Sister program. I don't believe it's called that anymore, but last academic year, I mean, in January of this year, we went to the school and did sound reactive LEDs with them. And so we just walked them through the process of putting the hardware together and also through some code using Arduinos.
All right, hello everyone. I'm Justin Free. I also go by JP. So I'm currently serving as the vice president of Watt. So I have a lot of different tasks. Internally, I help a lot of the officers accomplish their personal goals, as well as I help Weslyn run a lot of the meetings. And I also help plan officer retreats with our social chair. And then externally, I work with other organizations at UCLA to host events and things like that, as well as organizations outside of UCLA. So we have a lot of outreach programs, as Weslyn mentioned.
Bonnie, I can't see your video right now because I have everything minimized, but if you're speaking, you are muted. Okay, well, Bonnie here is our treasurer, and she is, I believe, a second-year electrical engineering major. She's awesome, so she manages all of our funding, make sure that we have enough budget for all of our events. No, we cannot hear you. But it looks like Bonnie is having some technical issues with the microphone, which is totally fine. It happens. But yeah, she's awesome. So she makes sure that, like I was saying, we have enough money for events. And so she's a big part of the reason why we can make sure that we keep hosting events, because she does the budget management. and then Christina. So Christina isn't here, but I do have her pre-recorded audio to talk to you all. So I'm going to play it and let me know if you can hear it, and starts now.
Hey guys, my name is Christina Lee. I will be serving you guys as the Corporate Relations Chair for IEEE WAT. Unfortunately, I can't make it today, but it's nice to meet you guys, and hopefully I can meet you guys soon in future meetings. Essentially, as the Corporate Relations, I strengthen the relationship between WAT and businesses in the tech industry, and I help you guys plan info session, tech talks, and career building programs. So for instance, we actually have a company info session coming up. It's going to be with Southern California Edison, and we have 6 panelists on board. It will be on October 20th, and one of the panelists will actually be someone that is a current officer of WAT. So definitely come out and support us. In addition, we also have career building and resume workshops. So we actually have an AT&T resume workshop coming up as well. So definitely keep us in the loop of things, as we will provide a lot of different opportunities for you to network and also learn what's expected in a resume, and also just to be able to hear about different companies that you may want to intern or are interested in the future.
All right, and then we have Bonnie, who is our events coordinator.
Hi everyone, my name is Bonnie and I'm a second-year computer science major. Y'all might be wondering, why is a computer science major in IEEE WAT? And the truth is, like, anyone is welcome in this club, and even if you're like a CS major, it might not be like EE, but there's a really great community of women, especially with the mentorship program, which will come up later, but I highly encourage everyone to join. But my main role as events coordinator is to keep track of all the amazing events that we have coming up. We have things planned until week 4, week 5 already. And so I highly encourage you guys to stay tuned and join the club.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, I'm Katie Stanky. I am WAT's social chair. I am a second year. I'm EE right now, but I'm going to switch to computer engineering pretty soon. I joined WAT last year in the beginning of the year as a freshman, and it was always just like a really fun and like chill place where I could meet a lot of people who had like similar interests. And then Wesley, can you go to the next slide? So obviously our social events are going to look a little bit different this quarter, but they're still going to be fun. I'll have a study night at some point, and where you can also talk to other older WAT members, and especially for freshmen, maybe get advice on what you're doing in life and in general. And I'll also work with mentorship to have a brunch. And we're also probably going to have a virtual game night at some point. So be sure to be on the lookout to all of those, because they're going to be fun.
Hi, everyone. My name is Nisha, and I'm the Advocacy and Wellness Chair for this year. And basically, this chair covers a lot of the events that WAT hosts that aren't like technical workshops or like industry related. And this chair is the purpose of this chair is basically to focus on what you as a student might need to succeed at UCLA. So there's a lot of like workshops that are going to be hosted to support students at UCLA. For example, I'm planning a Halloween origami night, which can be seen at the next slide. And I know it says to be announced at the moment, but I was planning for some time like the Wednesday before Halloween. And it's going to be really fun. It's like, I know we can't do as much as usual because like everyone's so far away and we can't provide you with supplies easily. So it's going to be a really fun, really chill, really easy session. And I think everyone should come if you can, because it's going to be perfect for getting back into midterm season to just have like a really fun get together with friends. And other things that I do are going to be probably later on in the year as well, which is going to be doing Empower Week with a whole bunch of other clubs at UCLA. And it's going to be really fun to look forward to. There's of course going to be a lot of differences between how we do things this year, but we're going to make it just as wonderful as always. And I'm looking forward to being with you all in these workshops. And then on the other slide right here it's a link to all of UCLA's resources. And this tiny URL will basically list out a whole bunch of resources from CAPS to CARE. And I believe it was put together by the previous Advocacy and Wellness Chair really did a great job about like linking students, especially in the EE department, to other resources. And I hope to like continue to provide those resources to you all. And that's it for me.
Hi everyone, I'm Brianna McComb, the current Secretary of WAT. I'm a second year EE major and I joined WAT at the beginning of my freshman year, and it's been so far a great experience and community to be a part of, and I'm really happy to be able to contribute to it. As secretary, my job mainly consists of building the weekly newsletter, and as you've heard from other chairs, WAT has a lot of events and opportunities associated with it. So it's my job to communicate them all to you. And so in the weekly newsletter, you'll find the events that WAT is hosting, various internship opportunities. I have a few scholarships in the newsletter right now. And so make sure you check it out, because that is one of our primary ways, in addition to our social media, that we communicate with you. And I also keep track of some of the WAT meeting minutes, and I hope that you join this club and become a part of this great community.
All right, so Helen couldn't be here tonight, but she is our publicity chair, and I have her recorded voice memo right here.
Hi everyone! Sorry I can't be here right now since I have one of my classes at the same time. My name is Helen and I'm the Publicity Chair for WAP this year. I'm a second year CS major, though I came in as electrical engineering, and I joined WAP my freshman year because I wanted to find a supportive environment in ECE. And WAP has definitely been really supportive, educational, and fun, and I've really appreciated the career fair workshops, the social events, and the mentorship program that I participated in last year. As Publicity Chair, I design all of the graphics for the club, like event promos and brochures, and I promote events on our Facebook page, our Facebook group, and our Instagram. So a quick promo to please join our Facebook page and our Facebook group, since that's where we're most active and that's where you can get quick and timely information on any events we hold, including recruitment events, any workshops, and any socials. And please follow our Instagram. We will follow you back. Thank you guys for coming, and I hope I can meet you virtually soon.
Hi everyone, my name is Neha. I'm a third year electrical engineering major, and I am this year's mentorship chair. Next. Okay, so mentorship program is super fun. Like so many of the other officers have mentioned, we really strive to create a super supportive and fun, close-knit community where you guys can make friends in your field and like people who have similar interests, similar passions. You can meet super cool people like all of us and more. So the way it works is that every incoming student or mentees gets assigned with a mentor that's like a year or two older than them. And you can, this mentorship program gives you a lot of insight on where you can gain personal, career, and academic advice. It really is just like a super supportive community. And also your mentor-mentee pair gets sorted into a house. You can see that the top right image has all of our houses. We like puns. Yeah, so we get sorted into houses, and it's just more friends for you guys to make. And we're working on a Discord server too for our mentorship program. So it'll be super fun, especially during this time. I know there's like, we're all kind of distant, but this is a super fun opportunity where you guys can just come together and meet friends and hear people's voices. Another thing is you guys do get points for hanging out with each other and attending events, and you guys can get prizes at the end of the year with those points. So it's all super fun, and I hope you join. I can re-link the sign-up sheets in the chat, but you guys should join. You can also probably just like type that into your search bar and it'll work. But yeah, please sign up before next Wednesday so I can pair you guys with people that you'll love. So, yay.
All right, Justine isn't able to make it tonight too, but she is our webmaster. And here is her recording.
Hi, my name's Justine, and I'm a third-year electrical engineering major, and I'm this year's webmaster for WAT. So you can go onto our website, which is linked in a slide that's further down, to see our past events or to learn more about the club, and also to learn about upcoming events. And the website is a work in progress, so let me know if you have any suggestions or things you'd like to see on it. Thanks.
Hi everyone, I'm Enrita. I'm a third-year computer engineering major.
And hi, I'm Evelyn. I'm also a third-year electrical engineering major. We're your workshops chairs for this year, so we're in charge of putting on technical workshops throughout the year. So we have this quarter, we normally would do workshops like a wearables workshop where we sew LEDs into clothing, or a sound reactive LEDs workshop in the fall. But this year, due to it being virtual, we're planning to just do a generic, more like LED crafts workshop. So if you are speaking in advance, we can mail you your LEDs and the parts you'll need, and then we'll get together and do a meeting where we teach you how to assemble the stuff, and you can like put them on anything you want. So it should be pretty fun.
Yeah, and we're also planning something new and exciting, which is a 2-quarter-long project, which is going to involve Raspberry Pis and Python, coding in Python. So in the fall, we'll have an introduction to Python, and anyone is welcome to join to that if you just want to come to one session, or like preferably all of them. It's up to you. And then in the winter, we'll be sending out Raspberry Pis for you to work with, and we'll be working on a facial recognition program in Python. And it'll be very beginner friendly. So like if you're like so confused and lost and you don't know any of this, it'll be like easy for you to follow, because we'll be helping you through it. All of our events will be like guided, and you won't be alone in trying to do everything. So we have 2 RSVP links, and we're hoping you guys could fill it out by next Wednesday for the LEDs and the Thursday for the Python and Raspberry Pi. And even if you want to show up to the Python one without filling out the form, that's fine. We just want to know where you're at, so that way we can tailor everything to make sure it's like at the right level for all of you. Yeah, so exciting stuff. So please come, please fill out the forms if you're interested.
Sorry, had trouble unmuting myself. So yeah, stay connected with us on our social medias so that you're always up to date on our future opportunities. And I can't move the slide. There we go. So here is all of our links. These are all on our website too, if you want to just go to one place where it's all consolidated. And then, so I put the link in the chat, and I'll drop it again just so it's most recent and right at the chat. But if you sign in, we will send you stickers if you want them. So make sure to sign in. And also for every sign in you do for each event, you will get 1 entry into our quarter-long raffle. So we have 3 different prizes. They're really cool things. So definitely enter the raffle, because I think everyone will want to win some of these prizes. And then JP, do you want to take over for you?
Yeah, I can. Yeah. Wait, give me one. So just so you guys are more aware about voting and things, I just wanted to throw this out there. SWE is actually hosting a voting one-on-one workshop that I highly recommend you guys all attend. I will also be there, but just a shout out to SWE for that.
And also, SWE's GM is right after ours. It's today at 6 o'clock. So you should also attend that because they have wonderful, wonderful people in there. Isabel's actually here attending our meeting, and she's the president of SWE. She's awesome. So, but yeah, go vote. Go over to SWE's GM. We're all one big community here. We all support each other. And so that is it. Thank you so much for attending. We will be here to answer any questions that any of you have. So if you have a question, you can put it in the chat box, or I don't know if anyone's raising their hands because we have quite a few people. As Tammy says, yeah, join Watt. So there's no membership fee. Also, just to point that out, it's very general. Just come to events that you're interested in. You know, you don't have to come to every single event because, of course, we're all busy. We might be in different time zones, but we just really want to build a community for everyone here.
Hey, I actually had a question.
Sure.
Are we doing any like so we talked about like workshops and stuff. Are we doing any hardware workshops this year? Like how last year you guys had like the Valentine Day lights and like the scrunchies and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the LED crafts is going to be like last year's paper crafts, but it's going to be a little more general because we're not assuming you have paper and you can use whatever you want to put your LED circuit on. It's going to be like that. We're trying to figure out how to do wearables and like the more hardware, like the even more complicated hardware projects with all the mailing. So we're starting simple and seeing how it goes with the LED crafts. It's going to be just like the paper crafts kind of.
Oh, thank you. And then will those parts, like, will we have to get them ourselves or will they be like shipped out?
No, we'll be shipping you parts, especially for like the LED crafts. We'll be shipping you parts, or if you're near Westwood, you could pick it up. For the Raspberry Pi workshop, we'll be also sending parts out for that.
All right,
But,
cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Do we have any other questions?
I think someone in the chat wants you to put up the information link slide.
Oh, yes, I can do that. Sorry, I did not see that. Let me go back to it. Here, I will leave this up. So, and also links to, well, links to all of our events. We post them on all of our social media, but on Facebook, you can directly just click on it. Meanwhile, on Instagram, you have to type it into your browser. So, and also if you join our newsletter, you'll also have automatic access to those links. So. If there is a question, can someone tell me, because I can't see everything that's going on. Oh, Isabel, do you want to drop the link to SWE's GM too?
I'm on my phone, but I will try my very hardest to do that.
I can try finding it and dropping it for you guys.
Oh, you can do that. Thanks, man. What do you? Yeah, because my computer is being used for my class right now. Whoops. That's all good.
I got it.
Wait, you don't need a capstone. No, 1 through 10 was yesterday. This is capstone. So it's fine. It's fine.
Also, if anyone has any questions in general about their classes or any questions they just want to ask us personally, feel free to. You know, this is the most interaction I've gotten in a long time.
Yeah, also feel free to like friend us on Facebook. We don't buy, those are always free to message us with any questions you have. Pretty much about anything. We're here for you.
Listen to Allison. That too, yeah. Also, Allison, I like your background. I can't see your face anymore because everyone's all small in my corner, but I liked it earlier.
Yeah, it's Latinx Heritage Month, so they made backgrounds for us for work.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. It's still October, yeah. Wait, I think it's October or September, I forget.
It is.
Yeah, it's October.
Or for, I don't know which month. Maybe it already passed. It ends on October 15th. Tammy, what are your tricks on staying hydrated? Where'd Tammy go? He's laughing.
A demo.
Oh,
Here
nice.
we go.
So I can spill the beans on 2 of the raffle prizes if people are curious. So we haven't decided on the top tier prize, but the other 2 would be a Watt mask, which I can show you. It's cute, looks like this, it's pretty simple. So it has a little Watt logo on the side. And then you will also get like a Watt sweater type of thing, which I think Evelyn is wearing. Oh, and Tammy's wearing it too. I can only see 6 people on the screen at a time, but it has a little Watt logo on the front. It's a 1/4 zip and it has IEEE Watt on the back. And then the second prize is going to be a hydro flask because you have to stay hydrated. So yeah, but we have a chat. So, but if there are no more questions, I think we will end it here.
Oh, I have a question. Sorry.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
So I'm not in engineering. I'm in colleges of letters and sciences. Am I still allowed to apply?
Of course, we welcome anyone from any major, anyone who's just interested in EE or just wants to talk to us at all because we like people.
Thank you.
Yes. So, anything else from anyone? As Isabel says, it's based on vibes, not major.
Very true.
But okay, thank you all for coming again. So we hope to see you at future events. Allison and Ivan, it was great to see you. Thank you for coming and supporting. So we love you. Join mentorship. Oh my God, I can see Ivan now.
Oh my God, he's alive!
Hello, I am alive.
So, and this is a show. We have guys in our club too.
He was
Oh my God, my mentor.
Hello.
Who is he?
Don't be scared.
The one and only.
Yeah. All right. Thanks again, everyone.
Bye.
Have a great evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you are, or whenever you're watching this, if you do watch it. So, all right.
Bye.
Bye.
Come to Sweet.
Go to Sweet. I'm trying to figure out how to stop it.
Or don't. I'm nervous. I'm like scared.
You got this. You'll be fine.
But what if I don't?
You do. You got this.
Okay. Thanks.
You got this.
Just don't not got this. Just do got this instead. Easy.
You're so correct. It's like when you tell depressed people be happy and then suddenly they're cured.
All right, I'm gonna end it, y'all.
Okay.
Bye. Bye. It didn't end it. I clicked end for all. Oh my
Do you
God.
have to stop recording first?
This is so awkward.